Then, while speaking about the Reserve Bank of India being the bulwark of the Indian economy, I have quoted Internet and Mobile Association of India versus RBI, wherein one of us, we, Ram Subrahmanyam J, while dealing with the regulation of cryptocurrency and virtual currency, highlighted the importance of the bank in the Indian economy. Then I've spoken about the economic and fiscal policies interference by the court and cited the judgments. What emerges from an understanding of the decisions referred to above or the subject of judicial review of economic policy may be culled out as under 1. That the court is not to sit in judgment over the merits of economic or financial policy. 2. That the scope of interference by a court is limited to instances where the impugned scheme or legislation in the economic arena has been enacted in violation of any constitutional or statutory provisions. 3. That the court may not undertake a foray into the merits, demerits, sufficiency or lack thereof, success in realizing the objectives, etc., of an economic policy. As such an analysis is the prerogative of the government in consultation with experts in the field. Being mindful of the limited scope of judicial review permissible in matters concerning economic policy decisions, I shall limit my examination of the matter to such extent as is necessary for the purpose of determining whether the process concluding in the issuance of the impugned notification was correct or as being contrary to subsection 2 of section 26 of the Act and allied aspects of the case. It may be stated at this juncture that the said aspect of the matter is not one of form but of substance. Therefore, examining this aspect of the matter would not amount to interfering with or sitting in judgment over the merits of the policy of demonetization, and is therefore well within the limits of the Lakshman Rekha that this court has carefully drawn for itself. Then I have analyzed section 26 of the Act interpretation. There I have made again a table with a view to lend perspective to the issue with the discussion to follow. A bird's eye view of my analysis and conclusion has been expressed in a tabular form. The parameters for distinction. Then second, when the proposal for demonetization originates by way of a recommendation by the Central Board of the Bank. And the third is when the proposal for demonetization originates from the central government, as in the instant case. In that, I would say role of the central government, and the second parameter is role of the bank. The third parameter is extent of demonetization that may be proposed and carried out. Fourth, considerations for proposed measures of demonetization, illustrative. 5, process or route to be followed to carry out demonetization. And 6, applicability of subsection 2 of section 26 of the Reserve Bank of India Act.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता। अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें, और हाँ, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए News24।